Hi, my name is Jennifer Scantlin, and I'm interviewing my grandmother Linda for the Psychology of Aging class. So I have a few questions for you today, if you don't mind answering them, about the aging process. So my first question is, what does it take to live a long and healthy life?
Well, I think good good diets. I've been on Weight Watchers pretty much most of my life, so it's a lot of vegetables and very little junk food. And when I do, I have to be really vigilant of not eating too much. Um, just having a positive attitude. I raised one daughter, and I was very adamant to make sure she had good meals every time she sat down, because I even packed her lunch, and to me it was very important of good nutrition.
Have you noticed any changes in your memory as you've gotten older?
Oh yes, I have trouble with names now, which I never had a problem before, and I can't sometimes grab the right words when I'm in a conversation with somebody, or even when I'm typing on the computer. It's hard for me now that I've gotten over 60. It started at about 55. So,
What makes a quality relationship?
just being honest with the person that you're with, and never lying, never cheating. Most of them I never had a problem, because when we sat down, I am a very good cook and a good baker, and it seems to me that way to a man's life was giving him good cookies and a nice dinner.
How important are relationships as we age? Do you think they're more important than whenever we were younger? Or if they're more important now?
I think it's important most of your life. I think you need to have a relationship. I've had a lot of relationships. I've been married a few times, and just being with them and doing things together, and not doing like one person is going bowling and one person's going to play darts. I think you should go together and go on trips together instead of being apart from each other.
How was your transition into retirement, and what are your current outlets?
My transition to retirement was unexpected. I had a back surgery. I had two back surgeries, and it put me into disability mode. So I retired when I was 59, when I thought I would be working till I was 75. So that was very strange, knowing that I don't have to get up at 5 anymore, and don't have to pack a lunch, and I can do whatever I want. And my outlet is, I'm a quilter, a seamstress, crafter. I like to bake. I have played darts most of my life, and now I'm playing darts again. So I have a lot of things keep me busy. I don't have a problem with being bored at all.
How would one know if they have lived a good life, in your opinion?
That's a hard one. I think that if their family, once you grow, your family has grown, and they have a good relationship, they get married and have children, and they're happy, and they come and visit you, and they keep in contact. I think that's, to me, I've done my job.
What do you think teenagers and young adults in society need to know these days?
I think the first thing is the fast food eating. That one has really bothered me. I raised my daughter on very little fast food, and now everybody's in a hurry, and they have to just grab something to eat. And I think that that's going to be a big problem down their lives, because they're going to have a weight problem, and they can have even medical problems due to the way that their lifestyle is. And I think we were not raised with cell phones and computers, and now it is very easy to get on to a world like this Facebook and these when they tweet and stuff, and they can hurt people so easily. In my opinion, that I think that people need to watch what they put online, because it's going to catch up with them. I've noticed. I've noticed already. Just not my family, but other people. I've seen that they've gotten themselves into big trouble, and I think that they need to watch less online and more people. Be with other people.
So thank you for interviewing. So now I have a couple feedbacks for how I felt about this interview. So I think that something that I learned about interviewing you was about like relationships. I think relationships is really strong, and that's something that we need as we age, whether it's friendships or marital relationships. And I think that's something that I need to look for as I progress and get older and age as well. And I think another thing is a behavior I'll consider changing after this is how you were talking about dieting and living a healthy lifestyle, because for me, being on the go all the time, I tend to get fast food a lot, and I have bad eating habits because I'm young, and I think it's not going to affect me in the long run because I'm an athlete, and I think that this is okay, but I do need to change the way I eat because it's going to catch up with me when I'm not playing sports later on in life.
I agree.
So, thank you for interviewing me. It's been a
you
pleasure.
are welcome.